Julie Bishop. Boy, she had quite a career before she entered politics. Hello and welcome to VHS Revue. Today's tape is another from the family archives of TV's Dan Ilic. And from 1984, it's not quite all of a Channel 10 Sydney recording of the 1943 film Northern Pursuit, starring Australia's own Errol Flynn, taped over at the end with the 1976 film Network.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
And of course, both films are compared by the late Bill Collins, the greatest of them all.
But first, our little interlude. I'm very happy to say I think we've got a great program next Saturday night. First of all, it's the Snows of Kilimanjaro with Gregory Peck, Susan Hayward and Ava Gardner. I suppose that's the official Ava and Susan's movie, is it, fellas? And that'll be followed by a rather unusual Errol Flynn film called Cry Wolf. Here's a little preview of Cry Wolf for you.
About what you'd expect. Okay, let's see what else is on this tape. Overall, the video is pretty good quality, with one exception. This ad for Cleo Magazine. I mean, obviously the content is shonky, but something clearly went wrong with the tape playout system.
You're independent, you love to smile. You know yourself, you've got Cleo style.
In Cleo's sealed section, Bettina Art reviews a decade of sexual growth. It's a sexier world for women, and men too. Cleo shows how to turn offbeat looks into standout beauty. Cleo looks at the Prince Charming complex. Does your lover live up to expectations? And Cleo introduces its new women workforce section. Career options, secrets of success, financial advice.
It must be Cleo.
That's some serious tape distortion. Someone must have opened the sealed section. Here's an ad for Kmart. See if you can spot which items they no longer sell.
It's the place for living.
Kmart.
It's the place for fun.
It's the place for building.
It's the place for everyone.
'Cause Kmart is your leisure place, your kitchen place, your fix-it place. Kmart is your one-stop place, your discount place, your friendly place.
All the best things are in one place.
Kmart, your saving place.
If you guessed all of it, yeah, pretty much. Get a load of this terrible direction.
Ron, no anti-wrinkle cream works.
SoluElastin does.
Ron's right. SoluElastin helped to reduce my wrinkles in 4 weeks.
These are 20 and 60-year-old skins. See how the elastin fibre has disappeared? SoluElastin helps reduce this elastin loss.
And reduce wrinkles, like SoluElastin did for me.
My clients praise SoluElastin, and I highly recommend it.
How shithouse is that? Bad sound, bad acting, plus the director crossed the line. Although I suppose the product eliminates them, so maybe they couldn't see it. Here's an ad for the recently rebadged Nissan Pulsar that's just weird.
One small car gives you motoring like you wouldn't believe. Nissan Pulsar.
Stacy, spunky, real true blue. Stacy,
Now that's a lot of room.
spunky, real true blue.
And reliable, like a great mate.
Stacy, spunky, real true blue.
Say it again. At your Nissan dealer now.
Nissan. It's as Aussie as Mount Fuji. Yes, Does It Jingle, the segment where we watch ads for products you might not think would lend themselves to a jingle, but it was the 80s and they had jingles for basically everything. So which one of these ads do you reckon does not have a jingle? A, an Australian beer that Australians don't drink. B, trousers. C, cheese slices. Or D, a building society. And I'll save you the trouble, they all have them. I've tricked you again.
Every lane's a fast lane. Everyone's in gear. Los Angeles, I can't explain, just know I'm staying here. It's the city of angels, a city of sun, a city of stars, and maybe she'll be one. And I'm staying for the show. LA, I'll never go. With the beer for my taste comes from another place.
Australia's great international beer is starring in the world's great cities every day.
It's a city of stars, pretty girls and fancy cars, and the energy goes on.
I guess it's better than American beer. If you ever actually had a Budweiser, it's like drinking water. This ad looks like someone's used one of those AI generators and said, make a TV commercial for trousers in the style of Midnight Oil and the Apple Macintosh.
Oh! Life is life, it's what you gotta give it a shot. Get into General Pants. You gotta say yes, don't ever say no. Just go and see the General.
The General's got the clothes you see to change your life's expectancy, so don't be boring. Get it through the General.
Anything but boring. Fabergé and Amco from
General Pants.
I like it. And now, pure cheese. The jingle, obviously.
That other cheese slice isn't half as good, so choose the one you know you should.
Kraft singles every single time.
That other cheese slice won't pass the test, so stay with the one that tastes the best.
Kraft singles every single time.
No other slice has a cheesier taste. This family favorite sets the pace.
Kraft singles every single time.
Ah yes, sandwiches and lunchboxes are repelled by those inferior non-Kraft cheeses. It's a fun concept, isn't it? Rival cheesemaker Bega clearly thought so too, and about 8 years later they did the exact same thing.
Some cheeses taste better than others. Next time, you better buy Bega.
How about that? That's a young Roz Hammond, by the way, in her first job out of drama school. But Bega Cheese clearly had a thing for Kraft. No surprises then they ended up buying the brand in 2017.
Paying your bills can be an expensive business, right? Of course you pay for more than just the bills. All those other fees and government charges. Get MoneyWise. Open a MoneyWise account at the State Building Society. The checks are free, and we pay the government charges so long as your balance is over $500. And all these other benefits, and you've got a whole new way to manage your money and make it grow faster. So, put it in the state, mate.
We got a greater rate of interest in you.
There it is! Jingle right at the end. They just couldn't help themselves. Well, the tape's about to run out and do that really loud super rewind thing, so here's a nice little ad to finish on. They use chroma key here, but for 1984 they've done a really good job of matching the lighting. It's an anti-drink driving message with a real It's a Wonderful Life vibe. I'm sure Bill Collins would approve. See you later.
Nah, like this. Splat!
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel.
My guardian angel?
Mike, you've got a terrific life ahead of you. Right girl, kids, you're even going to win the lottery.
The lottery?
Hey! But you got me worried. Have a look at this.
Breathe into this, please, driver. That's me. When?
Tonight. Next week. A matter of time. Do you know what life's like without a license?
Rather be dead.
That's an option.
You want me to give up drinking?
No, just plan a little, that's all. If you're going to drink, plan not to drive. And if you plan to drive, well, plan not to drink too much. Leave the car at home. Stay the night. Take a cab. Anything.
Plan, eh? You okay, man?
a little planning.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask?
Fine.
Oh, this is an interesting film, isn't it? Something to remember here, things to quote, things to remember, and maybe, if given very serious thought, it'd even change your thinking about a few things.
The ball now on the left half forward flank and Alice, and take two. Roll the tape back there, thank you, David M. Green.